Extraordinary and heroic morning, everyone. So, alam ko, kayo ay umay na kakapakinig ng boses ko for the whole 2 weeks training, no? And don't worry, I think this is the 10th day na already, no? So, to finally conclude yung part ng discussion natin for this 10-day training, we'll be talking about serving versus working. For those who had already attended yung mga past topic natin from the winner's mindset, infinite mindset, the mission and vision, no, we always talk about our purpose, diba? So, it's the same concept, no, with the serving versus working. Lagi nating tatanungin sa sarili natin, no, why are you here? No, bakit nga ba tayo nandito? Usually, when we were interviewed, no, when we enter the company or no nag-a-apply tayo, no, tinatanong tayo, so, why are you applying for this job? Or why do you want to be part of the company? And, madalas na sinasabi natin, I want to learn more, I want to practice my profession, I want to learn, I want to earn, no? I believe itong company po is maganda and I want to be part of a good company, no? So, those are the basic na sagot natin, no? But of course, no, behind those answers, no, there is something deeper, no? And it would be easier for us to dissect into classifying, no, yung ginagawa natin, yung mga sagot natin kung bakit tayo nandito, into something bigger. Let's check ourselves. Are we here just to simply work? Or are we here to serve? No? So basically, no, there's nothing wrong naman with, we are not comparing serving and working because there's something wrong with working. It's just that we are talking about this because we want to look for more with serving. Okay? So let's define it muna, no? Ano ba yung working, ano ba yung serving? So let's start with working. Ano ba daw yung working, no? Working is to do something based on one's ability, wherein you get paid for or receive a benefit by performing what is demanded or required from you. So this is the typical setup naman, no? When we apply, tatanungin tayo, what are your core strengths? Ano yung expertise mo? Anong nag-graduatean mo? Anong course mo? Ano yung profession na gusto mo i-pursue? So for example, you're an accountant. Tanungin ka, sige, saan department ka ba nag-a-apply? Is it audit? Is it accounting? Is it tax? And usually, we apply to those areas na syempre, we feel confident kasi yung expertise ko, nandoon yung ability ko. Diba? And then afterwards, so natin pag-usapan is, okay, magkano ba yung compensation? So how much is my compensation for this level of job? And the level of job is usually equated with our ability. No? Syempre, if you're a new staff, ganyan, your assignment would be on the level ng new staff, especially kung fresh graduate ka, no, or 2 years ka palang nag-work, no, and of course, the compensation would be equated with asan yung level mo, no? So, and you do what is being demanded and required from you. Syempre, kaya tayo may mga job orders, di ba? And then meron tayong roles and responsibilities na binibigay sa atin in the TBAs as well, no? Kasi yun yung basic expectation from us kung bakit tayo na hina-hire, no? So, yun yung typical natin na flow, no? So, that is working. Next is serving. Ano ba yung serving daw? Serving is to live with a just cause or purpose that motivates you to give and do what is needed out of concern for others. So, if we go back doon sa mission and vision na training that you have attended, if naalala ninyo or na-embed sa mind ninyo, and even doon sa winner's mindset and infinite mindset, paulit-ulit natin sinasabi, just cause. So what is just cause? But just cause is something more than on what is being required or demanded. So ibig sabihin, we are looking for the good things that will benefit more people. Kasi what is the limiting factor is what is being demanded. If it's not demanded, of course, we won't do it. No. But the just cause tells us na kahit walang demand, we will do whatever is necessary. No? And sabi dun sa dulo, no, it is out of concern. No? So, ibig sabihin, with the concept of serving, it embraces the idea and the principle of having a purpose in life, no? Madalas kasi with the working, no, it also has a purpose naman, di ba? Usually, talaga the purpose is to earn, to practice our profession, no? But with serving, working has a purpose as well, di ba? So, a purpose natin for working is usually on for us to be able to earn, di ba? To practice our profession, no? Whereas with serving, we go into deeper purpose, no? Ibig sabihin, it's something bigger than just earning and just practicing yung ating profession, no? So, and it is usually rooted out of concern for others. So, it does not necessarily mean na because it is not being demanded, because ito ang profession ko, hindi na natin siya gagawin. Okay? So, to understand further, let us differentiate yung working and serving. Yan. So, working and serving, ang basis ng serving, ng working is, sabi ko kanina, no, ability, no? We are hired based on our ability. So, kapag ito yung level ng proficiency mo, for example, sa accounting or sa tax or sa audit, okay, nandito yung level mo. Makikita naman yun during examinations and interviews, di ba? And whereas yung serving, yung pinaka-basis natin is purpose. No? So, ano ba yung gusto mong bigger thing to achieve and to contribute more than just doon sa anong kaya mong gawin. So, because that is the difference, no? When we are focusing on our abilities, ibig sabihin, it embodies yung anong kaya mo nang gawin. Diba? Kasi kaya nga able eh. Whereas kapag nandito tayo sa purpose, kahit yung hindi mo pa kayang gawin sa ngayon, tuturuan mo yung sarili mo, aaralin mo, ipupush mo yung sarili mo na matutunan yun kasi naniniwala ka na yun yung kailangan para makatulong ka sa iba. Yun yung kailangan para mas mai-contribute ka. Yun yung kailangan para maging excellent tayo dun sa ginagawa natin at saka gusto nating ibigay. No? So, we are not limited with our abilities. We are driven towards moving and doing more with our purpose. No? Yan. Next is ang root cause. So, bakit ba tayo nag-work? Siyempre, we receive benefit, diba? Compensation. No? Kaya nga kapag nag-a-apply tayo, diba? Pag sinabi, okay, ganito yung salary mo. Yun lang yung salary ko. Parang maliit naman. Ano po ba yung mga company benefits natin? Ano po ba yung employee benefits natin? So, pag sinabing, okay, ito yun, isa, dalawa, tatlo, okay. Parang pag-iisipan ko siguro po muna, no? Kasi basically, we are not satisfied with the benefit that we are going to receive, di ba? Whereas kapag we are living on a purpose, it is out of concern. So, usually, it happens when you want to become part of a company who has a mission and vision that you believe in. So, for example, nakita mo yung isang company, kunwari na yung mga NGO, di ba? The people who join sa mga NGOs usually is because they want to be part of that advocacy. No, bihira na nilang pinag-usapan kung magkano yung sasahurin, may benefits ba to, may insurance ba to, may ano, no. But it's basically more on, kunwari yung advocacy for taking care of children, no. People who become part of NGO is, gusto kasi nung NGO na yun, kasi gusto niyang may concern siya para sa mga children, sa welfare ng mga children. So, it is out of concern, no? Pero, hindi naman natin sinasabi, no, na pag nagsiserve ka, ibig sabihin automatic wala kang compensation. It's just that it is not the driving force for doing it. No? So, for example, no, ay ma'am, ibig sabihin, tinuturo po dito sa company natin na we are encouraged to serve, not just to work. So, ibig sabihin po ba wala na po, hindi po ako sa sweldo. So, definitely not. No, ibig sabihin po ba lahat ng overtime pay ko dito is TY na lang, no? Kasi sabi, serving po, hindi naman tayo working. So, dapat libre na lang lahat, no? So, it's not about that, no? Hindi, yun yung sinasabi natin, no? Siyempre, we will still give whatever is due. Diba? It's just that hindi yun yung main focus natin, no? Kasi, when we do something and then we always ask, magkano ba yung magiging additional pay ko dyan? No? I think it's not just with work, no? Even we have normal conversations. So, kunwari, meron sa family mo, no? Or people that you are close with. And then there's something that you have to do. And then, ang lagi sasabihin sa'yo is, ano bang pakinabang ko dyan? bakit kita tutulungan? Or, malaki ba kitain natin dyan? Or parang lugi ako dyan parang ako pa yung mapapagastos dyan So, we usually do not want to engage on those kind of conversations, diba? So, it's not because it's a bad thing, because it's a reality that we all needed to earn, diba? Kasi kaya nga tayo nag-work initially, no? Yun yung sa isang motivation natin is kasi may mga binubuhay tayong families, meron tayong expenses that we have to pay. And of course, we will do, no? Because the end of the day, this is still a company and this is still a business. It's just that we do not want it to be the center of our discussions in our direction. No, because when we all start focusing towards gaining and earning more rather than giving more, parang nagiging I really don't want to say this, no, but it's more nagiging monetary na lang yung usapan. No? And when we do that, we become limited. Diba? So later, i-discuss ko pa siya further. No? So on the mode, working is more on receiving. No? Kaya nga nagtatanong tayo, magkano po yung magiging bayad ko dyan? Babayaran niyo po ba yung UTP ko? Babayaran niyo po ba yung insurance ko? Babayaran niyo po ba yung mga healthcare ko and everything, no? So because more on, we are focused on the idea na ano ba yung matatanggap ko dyan after kung gawin to. No, sabi nga natin, with the definition pa lang doon sa working, no, is you do something that will be compensated eventually. Diba? So that's where compensation would come. But with serving, we are more focused on giving. And sabi ko nga, no, it's not because we give, it doesn't mean we don't receive anything. No? It's just that receiving is not our main idea. And hindi yun yung gusto nating babaran. No? But with serving, we are focused on giving. Ano pa ba yung kaya kong i-offer? Ano pa yung kaya kong itulong? Ano pa yung pwede ko ibigay? No? So, and we all know with the simple, yung simple law ng whenever you give, you know that somewhere, somehow, something will be given back to you, no? And hindi ayaw lang natin ng sa idea ng serving na ang lagi nating tanongin, ano bang babalik sa atin? Next, with working, we do what is demanded, no? Kaya madalas meron tayong mga nadidinig na comments na, ay, hindi ko naman trabaho yan eh. Or, ay parang wala naman sa job, description ko yan. Parang mas more on kay ganito yan. So with working, we always have the tendency to check asan lang ba yung pinag-usapan namin gagawin to. Asan ba yung usapan namin hanggang dito lang yung pwede kong, hanggang dito lang yung i-require nila sa akin. So with the concept of working, we always have this idea of volunturo. Ay, ma'am, si ganito po talaga yung dapat gumawa niyan. Ma'am, trabaho po ni ano yan eh. So, even when we see the need, there is some immediate need na. Because we have the auto mindset na, ay, hindi ko naman trabaho yan eh. So, basically, since it is not a demand from us, as much as possible, hindi natin mo nagagawin. No? Kasi maisip pa naman natin, dami naman demand sa akin. Ang dami ko naman requirements eh. Ipoproblemahin ko pa ba yung hindi ko requirement, no? That is very typical and that is very ordinary, no? But sabi nga natin, no, because we want to be extraordinary and heroic, we do what is needed, no? Hindi lang what is demanded. So if there's a need, for example, you stayed in the office for too long, no? And then nakita mo, nag-uya na silang lahat. And then makalat yung area. Diba? Tapos isip ko, ay, medyo naman yung maintenance namin, sila na yung bahala. But nakita mo na may spill na ng water dun sa table, tapos patulo na dun sa ibang mga gamit, and then yung mga plates, and nandun na kahalo na ng working papers at yung mga client documents, yung mga pinagkainan. We know that it is not your fault, definitely, no? But, yeah, because we see the need na parang madadamage yung mga gamit kapag di ko pa tinulungan to or kapag hinantay ko pa yung maintenance. So, you would automatically react na ako na yung gagawa. Tayo na lang yung gagawa. No? Tutulungan ko na ayusin to. No? Rather than to cause further damage by waiting, mag-volunteer na tayo na gawin siya. Next is the focus. No? Pag working, of course, it's always about me. No? Kasi This is my job. This is my compensation. This is my career. No? This is my direction. This is what I want. This is what is good for me. This is what I think I need. No? And sabi nga natin, no, walang masama because of course we have to look after ourselves, no? But that is not that is ordinary, and our goal is not to be ordinary. No? Our goal is to become extraordinary. That's why from the me perspective, me as the center of the universe, we move towards they or us. So let's involve other people. No? Para, ma'am, hindi po ba yun toxic na? Kasi lagi ko na lang silang na-consider, lagi na, di po ba nakakapagod yun? Paano naman po ako? Sino naman po ang mag-aasikaso sa akin? No? With the concept of serving, we want to include everyone who is concerned. So it doesn't necessarily mean na pababayaan mo na yung sarili mo, no? And basically, with the concept of looking for the good, looking out for the good of everyone, kasama ka dun sa everyone, no? Definitely, hindi ka mapapabayaan din. Kasi when you do good to other people, it comes back to you. And most likely, kasama ka dun sa other people din, no? Na for example, yung sinasabi ko, no, na yung may natapon na tubig niya doon sa table and then na mababasa na yung mga files ng kliyente, no. It might not be your client, but somehow there will be an effect on you. Kasi eventually, kung magalit yung kliyente na yun, tapos mag-pull out sa company because sabihin, you do not take care of our files and you're very irresponsible on handling documents, titignan nila tayo nun as a team, no, as a company. No? It's not just the staff na nakaiwan. No? So, when they pull out their engagement, it has an impact on you. Kasi basically, bababa yung income ng company, which may impact din sa'yo kasi yung sahod mo might be affected. Or your performance will be affected as well. Or in integrity, kasi because you are part of the company. No? So technically, it's not just them, but it's about us. No. So when we do serve, no, hindi natin sinasabing pabayaan mo yung sarili mo. Hindi natin sinasabi na hindi ka natin iisipin. No. Ang sinasabi natin with the serving is that we focus more on a bigger perspective kasama yung ibang tao. Sila at tayo. No. Next, coverage, no? Sabi natin nga, kanina no, nabanggit ko na to, no? We become limited because number one, we are limited kapag naisip lang natin yung ability natin. Ito lang kasi yung kaya ko. Pag binigyan ka ng bagong engagement, the first time mong gagawin, or never mo pang naaaral, or never mo pang nakikita, or feeling mo hindi mo expertise. Kasi kunwari, isa kang accountant or auditor, tapos bigla kang sinabihan, ay, may tax review na kailangan, wala na mag-handle ng engagement, baka gusto ninyong kunin. Tapos maisip mo, ay, auditor ako, hindi ko magta-tax. Ba't ko magta-tax? But we are given the opportunity na mag-guide naman, no? And then maaral, whatever needs to be studied. The only question is, are you willing? No? But if you keep your mind limited to what you can do lang, definitely sabihin mo doon, ay, ayoko po kasi hindi ko naman po alam yan, hindi ko po yan kaya kasi auditor po ako eh. So the tendency is you'll be limited. Instead of taking it as an opportunity to learn more, kasi it's natural naman na we don't know that much pa. No, and there's still a lot to learn. And if we say no to the opportunity to learn more and to do more because we are already limited by our abilities, definitely, mababox up na tayo. And that usually happens with the concept of working. No? Kaya pag ang idea mo is, gagawin ko lang ano yung kaya kong gawin. We become limited. Even with the benefit, no? If we focus on the idea of having benefits lang na, babayadan ba ako dyan? Ay, parang wala namang OTP kapag ginawa ko yan kasi tulong lang yan. Parang, ay, wag na lang. No? We do less. Diba? And when we are focused on receiving lang, because sabi ko nga kanina is, kasi naisip mo, wala naman akong magiging benefits dyan. Wala akong matatanggap dyan. Hindi ko na lang gagawin yan. No? Or kapag naisip mo na, hindi ko naman requirement yan. Hindi ko yan, wala sa job description yan, no? So we limit ourselves with what we can do na lang. Unlike when we have the concept of serving, because we are focused on what is needed and the purpose na makatulong sa ibang tao or sa company or sa greater good in general, we become unlimited. Kasi once may need, kahit hindi mo sure kung kaya mo yan, pero sinabi na you have the opportunity to help, gagawin mo siya. And eventually, your horizons become wider. Kasi yung mga things before na hindi mo kaya, but because nilalagay mo sarili mo doon sa point na magagawa mo siya, natututunan mo sila. Diba? So, our growth becomes unlimited because as long as there's a need, you will do it. And definitely, hindi na uubusan ng need. So, ibig sabihin, hindi ka na mauubusan ng magagawa at matututunan at maibibigay. Next, impact of serving in different aspirations. No? So, doon sa ating the discuss naman natin no, dun sa winner's mindset yung about different aspirations in life. No? May physiological, safety, love and belongingness, esteem, self-actualization, at saka spiritual. No? So, for the physiological, no, sabi nga natin, no, kapag diba sinabi natin survey, hindi naman automatic libre. Yun. So, sabi nga naman natin, no, hindi naman porket serving siya, automatic libre. So, basically, you will still earn, hindi nga lang yun yung focus natin. So, you would still be capable of attending to your needs. Diba? Next is safety. You are secured because generally people would want to keep those reserves. So if we want to have that sense of security paminsan dun sa mga jobs natin or sa relationships natin, no, mas mataas yung probability that people would want to keep us. Kasi tayo doon, kahit naman tayo doon, mas gusto nating kasama at i-keep yung mga tao na may willingness to give and to serve and to do whatever is needed rather than someone who is makwenta. No, kahit hindi sa work, no, kahit sa mga kasama natin, no, sa mga kaibigan natin, as much as possible, ayaw natin ng makwenta. Diba? Para gusto mo pag sinabi, uy, may kailangan tayong gawin, okay, sige, go, let's do it. Parang ganun yung mga gusto mo ng kasama, yung nakaka-good vibes lang. Do. Kasi if you will be with people na pag, uy, may kailangan daw tulong yung isang kunwari sa relationship na lang, may kailangan daw tulong yung isang kaibigan natin. Pag meron kayo isang kaibigan na or kasama na parang, ay, ba yan, gastos lang natin yan eh. Or, ay, ano ba yan, parang mapapagod tayo dyan eh. Yung, wala pa kayo ginagawa, wala pa kayo ibinibigay, parang pagod na kayo kagad doon sa usapan. It's the same thing also with work. No? If you're looking for job security, usually it is not determined lang by our abilities. No? But our desire to give and to help will give us more security because technically, management people and the company would want to keep those who are willing to do whatever it takes para ma-advance yung mission and vision. Next is love and belongingness. So, yung personal relationship natin definitely will improve because people will trust you more. So, kasi when you know that the person is concerned, we tend to have higher reliance and trust with that person who's always willing to give rather than someone who is always limited. No? And paminsan nga, when we limit ourselves with what we give or what we offer to others, doon pa nga nagiging problematic yung mga relationships natin. No? When you start always thinking about the benefits, what would I receive in this relationship, what would I receive if I stay in the company, so, doon lalo nagbe-break yung relationship, di ba? Kasi nagkakaroon ng walls na in between you and the other party, di ba? So, basically, if we exercise that genuine heart and desire to give more and do more for others, so our relationships will improve and people would feel that, di ba? Next is esteem. So, because sabi ko nga kanina, when we are serving, we become unlimited, no? Kasi madami tayong magagawa, madami tayong maibibigay, madami tayong ma-achieve, no? And our esteem increases because the things that we do, kapag dadala natin yung value at naibigay natin yung value ng mga ginagawa natin, we get appreciated. Do, even if hindi man ng ibang tao, tayo sa sarili natin, meron tayong sense of fulfillment. So kahit kayo pa minsan makatulong ka lang, di ba? So yung sabi ko kanina, yung kunwari, no, nakatulong ka sa paglilinis nung natapon na sa lamesa. Somehow you feel fulfilled after cleaning it up. Kasi knowing na wala na kayong possible na maging concern na mabasa yung files, magkaroon ng short circuit, masira yung mga laptops sa table, di ba? Next is self-actualization. No? So, being unlimited, we become capable of reaching yung highest potential natin sa mga sarili natin. No? Kasi you do beyond what is expected. And sometimes you even get surprised with yourself na, alam mo, hindi mo ability to, but because you have that passion and desire to help, eventually naging capable kang gawin, no? For example, meron sa team ninyo, no? Hindi mo naman expertise, for example, yung tax computation, no? Pero awang-awa ka na dun sa dun sa ka-teammate mo, or na-fulfill mo na yung stuff mo na worried na siya dun sa deadline niya. Diba? So ikaw, hindi mo di sure kung kaya mo siyang tulungang matapos yung tax computation na ginagawa niya. No? But because you really wanted to help, you help, diba? And eventually, natapos ninyo together, no? You will realize then na, ay, kaya ko palang gawin yun. No? Parang hindi ko alam na kaya ko palang mag-tax ko. Naisip ko lang nun, tutulungan ko lang siya kasi deadline niya na. No? But eventually, yung nagawa mo, na-realize mo, kaya mo pala. That's when we started reaching yung higher level of potential natin because we are doing beyond what is expected. Hindi lang na ibang tao, kahit yung expectation natin sa sarili natin. So basically, we're driven by that desire to help. That yung alam nating abilities natin. Next is yung, finally, is yung sa spiritual level. Sa spiritual level natin, we are able to create yung impact beyond ourselves. So sabi ka natin, with the serving, it's not just about us. Serving means involving and including the welfare of other people. And when we do that, we create yung everlasting impact. Something that is more than what money can offer, something that help change lives of other people. So kunwari yung ka-teammate mo na tinulungan mo magtapos ng tax computation, just imagine how much impact yung presence mo and yung help mo ang na-create doon sa taong yun na habang super in dire need siya, na feeling na bukas mawawalan na siya ng trabaho kapag hindi niya na-submit yung tax computation ng kliyente. Pero after mo siyang tinulungan, just imagine yung relief, yung joy, yung happiness, and na-appreciate niya yung presence mo and yung help mo, di ba? And you have created an impact to that person in that simple way of helping them find yung solutions and finishing yung kailangan nilang gawin. Diba? And you'd be able to enjoy it, no? Kasi, of course, helping other people takes a toll, diba? You exert efforts, you give resources. So, kunwari yun, no? Yung nung tinulungan mo siya na tapusin yung tax computation niya, definitely it's not easy. Kasi mahirap naghahanap kayo na ba't hindi magbalanse, naghahanap kayo bakit hindi mag-tie up yung reconciliation, mahirap. Diba? And you spend time, you sacrifice your time. Kasi more or less may ginagawa ka ng iba nun. May tinatapos ka din sigurong kliyente nun habang nakikita mo siya na hirap doon sa tinatapos na. No? But you would sacrifice muna na mamaya ko na itutuloy yung kliyente ko. Tutulungan ko muna tong ka-teammate ko na hirap na. Diba? But it becomes enjoyable sa'yo. It doesn't become burdensome na, ano ba naman yun? Tulungan ko pa to. Because you did it voluntarily. Diba? So you know the purpose why you help that person. So it becomes something that becomes enjoyable para sa'yo. No? So ito kasi sinasabi natin sa AH culture natin na enjoy necessary sacrifices. Hindi naman to ibig sabihin magiging masokista tayo sa mga sarili natin. No? It is more on, rather than considering yung serving other people as a burden, we see it as something that is good and fulfilling and enjoyable. No? So that is more on that perspective. No? Okay, so let's have an example no, on how the serving benefit the common good. No? Sabi natin with our past talks do na the common good means taking in consideration yung different na mga stakeholders natin, no, or different people who are concerned doon sa sa whatever it is na ginagawa natin. No? So, pag tayo ay nagsuserve, it affects the mission and vision, no? So, because the mission and vision advances when people naturally grows by helping others. So, the more that we help, the more that we grow faster. No? Kasi may experience mo sabi ko, katulad yung kanina sa sinasabi ko, no, na tinulungan mo yung ka-teammate mo na tapusin yung tax computation niya. No? Although you are helping that person na ma-submit, in the process of helping them, ikaw din mismo natututo. Diba? Kasi, may ganito palang scenario. Pag ganito pala, dapat non-deductible expense din ito. And never mo pa namimit yun sa kliyente mo. Kunwari, mga actuarial gains and losses. Hindi mo alam kung temporary difference ba to or hindi. Dapat ba i-deduct or dapat ba hindi? So in the process, habang nagdi-discuss kayo, natututo ka din. No, it's not a one-way thing. No? Kaya nga sabi ko, no, even though we are focused on the concept of giving, katulad ng pagtulong mo tapusin niya yung tax computation niya, we do not know na we are also receiving something. Katulad nun, natututo ka. Kasi hindi mo naman alam yun before And if ginawa mo ngayon kahit hindi ka masyadong marunong mag-tax computation just in order for you to support yung ka-teammate mo, and dahil two heads are better than one, nag-grow ka din. Diba? So, mas mataas yung learnings mo, mas mataas yung growth process mo rather than just sticking to what you do on your own. Next is a customer and client. No? Siyempre, they receive satisfaction. No? Because they feel that they are well taken care of. No? Of course, clients does not want to do business with people who are just there for their money. No, although it's a business, di ba? Siyempre, we get paid for the services that we offer them. No, but when we transact with them or when we discuss with them, ayaw naman nila yung feeling na para kagado talaga, yung parang may metrong pumapatak, no, sa bawat pag-uusap ninyo, sa bawat ginagawa mo para sa kanila, no, definitely naman babayaran kanila, no, kapag siningil mo sila, di ba? But hindi lang maganda na habang nag-uusap kayo, parang may metro sa gilid na pumapatak. No? But what they want to feel is when we provide service to them, kaya nga service yung tawag nun, because the concept is serving, we take care of them. Pag nagtanong sila, paminsan kahit it's out of the office hours, paminsan even on weekends, meron kasi silang entry na ginagawa sa books nila na hindi nila malaman-laman yung entry, ano yung gagawin, no? They feel happy and satisfied when we respond to them. Kahit paminsan simpleng text lang yun, di ba? Kunwari sasabihin lang sa'yo, Miss Michelle, ano po ba yung entry kapag i-reverse ko kunwari yung accrual na ginawa ko last time? Replyan mo lang siya ng very short words na kung ano yung exact na entry. Masaya na siya nun, no? And the client feels satisfied na, uy, kita mo, napaka-reachable naman itong SCP, no? Kasi kahit alanganing oras nag-reply or kahit hindi na working hours, nag-reply pa din. And the impact to them is, at tagal na nang pinag-iisipan yun, 2 minutes mo lang binigay sa kanya. Yung saya nila at saka yung relief nila, just because you are there to help them, iba, diba? So, nararamdaman nila, inaalagaan mo talaga sila. Diba? Hindi yun na dahil, kasi wala namang bayad ko kasi off working hours na Hindi ko na siya re-replyan. Diba? So, pag gano'n yung naging kasi, syempre malulungkot sila and maiisip nila, parang business nga lang to. They do not take care of us when it's not paid or it's not within the working hours. Diba? Next is the people around you. No? So, of course, the people around us will have peace of mind, especially when they see us happy or enjoying what we do. No, kahit mahirap, no, sometimes it has, for example, makikita niyo yan sa mga family nila. Usually with the start of our careers and with the kind of industry that we have, na araw-araw normal ang OT, everyday late kang umuuwi, sobrang aga mong pumapasok, late kang uuwi, kulang na lang tumira ka na sa opisina, or magbabiyahe ka to different clients every day. Isang araw, muntik mo nang malibot yung buong Metro Manila, kakalipat-lipat ng clients na imi-meet, no? on a general sense, pag ikaw yung tao sa paligid niya, mag-aalala ka, no? Kasi parang pagod naman po. Yung anak ko di na umuwi. Yung kaibigan ko, di na namin makausap ng chismisa ng regular hours kasi busy magtrabaho, no? On a general sense, they would get worried if they think that you are just working. Ganun ba talaga yung trabaho mo? Bakit ganun? No? But when they see you enjoying what you do, because you consider it as serving, no, they won't feel worried. Kasi iba isip na nila, uy, ang saya mo naman, nakakapag-travel ka na libre kasi na-enjoy mo eh. Nakikita nila, rather than seeing it as a burden, yung pagpunta sa iba't ibang lugar becomes enjoyable sa'yo. Ang maisip nila, uy, ang saya mo naman, buti ka pa, lagi ka for example, nasa Bicol ka ngayon, susunod nasa Laguna ka, susunod nasa Batangas ka. Kasi nakikita nila na masaya ka eh. So maisip nila, ay masayang bagay yun. Or kahit mag-alala sila na, uy, hindi ka pa, anong oras na hindi ka pa umuwi. Pero pag makita ka nila kapag umuwi ka, masaya ka. Dahil na-appreciate mo yung ginagawa mo at naiintindihan mo yung purpose ng ginagawa mo. Sila din, hindi sila mag-aalala na mukhang kailangan ko ng tong anak ko pagsabihan na. Hindi na nila may isipin kasi nakikita nila, ikaw mismo, nag-e-enjoy ka dun sa ginagawa mo. And next is yung good relationship. Sabi ko nga kanina, no, people around us would want to be with people who are happy to be of help to others, no? So, it is easier to maintain our relationships with the people around us if we have that mindset of serving, no? Hindi lahat kailangan kwentado. For the company naman, no, ano bang benefit ng serving, no? So, syempre, if we desire to serve and we want to give them the best and meet yung needs ng mga clients natin, no? So, the delivery of what was promised is helpful sa company kasi it builds the integrity of the company na pag ang SCP ang kausap ko, sigurado ako maganda yung service niyan. Tutulungan ako ng mga professionals nila. Pag nagtanong ako, sasagutin ako. Kapag may kailangan akong assistant, i-assist ako kahit kailangan ng extra effort, no? So, it increases the integrity and the value of the company. Kasi magkakaroon tayo ng ganong klase ng branding, kumbaga. Diba? Next is sa team naman, no? So, when the people in the team have that mindset of serving, it creates a trusting team, no? And it creates a good working environment, no? So, kapag ikaw yung ka-teammate, yung katulad sinasabi ko kanina, tinulungan mo matapos yung tax computation, kahit may tatapusin ka pa din iba. It creates that atmosphere sa loob ng team na kapag nahihirapan ako, alam ko tutulungan ako nito mga to. Or kapag may kailangan ko ng assistance or guidance, sure ako maaasahan ko sila, matatakbuhan ko sila. Hindi nila ako iiwanan sa ere, tsaka hindi nila ako tatakbuhan, 'di ba? Kasi pabisan if you're in a team na, uy, patulong naman ako, naku, may deadline din ako. Hindi silipin mo lang sandali 5 minutes lang to, naku, kaya mo na 'yan. I mean, the atmosphere becomes heavy, 'di ba? Kapag ganun. Kasi pabisan pag may simpleng tanong ka pa lang, ayaw ka nang pansinin, it doesn't build good relationship among you, 'di ba? Although there's nothing wrong naman doon kasi the person naman is just trying to do their job, no? That's why we do not want to make use of the term na I'm just doing my job. Kasi basically, if you just do your job, you limit to what is being required. No? But if we want to create a trusting team, we want to be with people who would always be willing to help. Diba? And lastly, of course, for the person who is doing it, yung taong nagsaserve, no? Magkakaroon tayo ng deeper sense of satisfaction and fulfillment. Kasi alam natin, yung ginagawaan natin is more than skin deep. Diba? Kumbaga, it changes us, it helps us grow, it helps build other people. And you will have that sense of purpose that yung ginagawa ko, hindi lang para sa sarili ko. Yung ginagawa ko, matatanim sa ibang tao. Yung ginagawa ko, makakatulong, makagrow sa iba. No? And you feel proud and satisfied sa sarili mo na ito ginagawa ko malalim. No? And syempre, yung unlimited growth. So, kanina ko pa paulit-ulit sinasabi na when we have the concept of service, we grow faster and we become unlimited because we are willing to do anything and everything that is needed, whatever it takes. Okay? So before I end this session, I would like to share this simple quote with you. No, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at changes. No. So paminsan kasi we are so stressed with our jobs. Paminsan stress tayo dun sa boss natin. Stress tayo sa profession natin. Ayoko na maging accountant. Ayoko na maging CPA. Nakakapagod dito. Nakaka-stress sila. Lagi akong inuutusan. Ang daming gagawin. Parang hindi na naubusan yung TBS ko. Natapos ko yung isa, dumagdag 5, 'di ba? So, as much as that is the fact that is happening, kasi nga, siyempre madami ka naman trabaho. Hindi naman talaga madaling maging accountant, no? But if we keep a different mindset towards these things and see it as part of service rather than job, things would become more acceptable, more reasonable, and lighter to carry. We can be able to enjoy it despite of the difficulties and the challenges, no? Because we see it differently. We see the purpose beyond the challenges. We see the good things beyond the bad things. And eventually, everything else will change. We can be more productive. We can be more helpful. We can do more contributions. And we can have a happier and fulfilling life than being stressed and being so tired. So, yun lang for today, and thank you so much, everyone.